Hopping into the Artisanal Sudoku archive again, we got Secrecy by James Sinclair. We have normal Sudoku rules apply. We have killer cages and digits and cells separated by a white dot are consecutive. All right, let's see what we can do. So this is 22 plus 9 is 31 plus 10 is 41. So this is 4 because this equals 45. Okay, so then this is 19 plus 9 is 28, plus 12 is 40, so that's 5. 31 plus 8 is 9, so that's 6. Then this is 34, so this is 5. I think I did that correctly. So this cannot be a 4, so we know that a 1 is on here. 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we know that this cannot be a 4, 6, and it cannot be a 1. So it's 2, 3, 7, or 8. And it basically depends on what that is. All right, then this one cannot be a 4, 9, or a 5, 8. So this is a 6, 7. And actually we can solve that. So 7, 6, so this will be an 8. What can we do over here? So it's not a 4, 5. So then it's going to be a 1, 8, and we can place those. Oh, 1 there and 8 here. Can't be a 4, 8, 5, 7, so it's going to be a 3, 9. And this cannot be a 9 because this would have to be an 8. So the 9 is here. And that's a 3, so then this will be a 2, 4. All right, then what's over here? So this is going to be a 1, 3, 4. And we can place the 4 here. So then this will be a 1, 3. Then this is 7, 9 is the only option. And 15, no 4s. It's not going to be a 1. It's not going to be a 3. Not going to be a 6. So this is going to be a 2, 5, 8. 2, 5, 8. And then we can remove that 5. So the 5 goes here, which puts this as a 4 or a 6. All right, so this is going to be a 6, 8 pair, which removes that as a 6. So it's going to be a 4. What about this? No 5s, no 6s, no 8s. So this is a 3, 4, 9. 3, 4, 9. Wait. 3, 4, 9, and then that can't be a 4. So then this becomes a 1, 2, 7. 1, 2, and 7. Then the 1 can't be there, so the 1 is here. So that's a 2, 7 pair now. This can be a 2 because that could be a 3. Yeah. All right. So let's find out over here. This can only be 3. So this is going to be a 2, 8. What about this? 6, 7, 8, or 9. With this, we remove the 8 from here. So this will be a 6, 7, 9. 6, 7, 9. Oh, we can solve that actually. That's 9. And then this is going to be a 6, 7 pair, which means this can no longer be a 6, so it's an 8, and then that's a 6, so this will be a 7, 9, 2, and 8, and then that's 7, 9, so it's a 7, 9 pair, which puts this as a 3. All right, love it. No, give me 1 second. All right, sorry about that. Okay, so then here is going to be a 1, 3, 5. 1, 3, 5. And then, okay, so that's a 3, 1, 5. We can solve that. Great. Let's solve down here as well. And then solve this. 7, 9. So that's a 7. Right. So if this is a 6, it would have to be a 7 or a 5, so this would have to be a 7. If this is a 7, it would have to be a 6 or an 8, so it's a 6. So it's going to be a 6, 7 pair as well, I think. Is that correct? If this were a 6, it would have to be 7 or 5. If this were a 7, it would have to be an 8, which it can't be, or 6. Yeah, so then this becomes a 6, so that's a 7, 6. Then we need, what do we need? 2, 3. And we can place that as well, 2, 3. Then this is 2, 9, 2, 4, 9. So sorry, then we need a 2 on this, but it can't be because of that. So the 2 goes here, and then that's a 4. So this has to be a 3 because of the 5 down here. So this is a 3. And then this could be a 3 or a 5. No, it can't be a 3 because of that. So it's a 5. So we have a 1 and a 3 there. So this is going to be, can't be a 2. So it's a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this will be 8, 9. This will be 1, 7. And then this we're looking for, okay, so it's actually going to be a 2. So then this is going to be 5, 6. Love it. 1, 2, 3. We have 4 here, 9 here. This cannot be a 1 because it would have to connect to a 2, which can't be there because of that and that. So this is a 1. And that's a 7, so this will be a 6, 8. The 1s will be here. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this can no longer be a 6. So this is a 6. And if this were an 8, it would have to be a 9. And if this were a 9, it would have to be an 8. So it's going to be an 8, 9 pair as well, which removes the 8 from this. So that's a 6. All right. So then this will be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That's a 1, 5. All right, so if this is a 2, it would have to be a 1 or a 3, and it can't be a 1 because of that, and it can't be a 3 because of that, so this is now an 8, which puts this as a 2, so that's a 7, 2, and then this is either a 1 or a 3, and it can't be a 1 because of that, so it's a 3, 4, 3 there, which puts this as a 7 or a 9, so that would have to be a 7, 9 as well, because there's only 2 spots left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 5, 6, 8, this cannot be a 5. Then this is 1, 2, 4, and we can clean that up a little bit. All right. This is a 3. We have 4s can go here. 1s are there. We're going to pencil mark the hell out of it. 3, 4s are done. Oh, didn't want that. These are 5s. 6 is already there. So 7s go here. Oh, actually, this is the only option for 7 in this row. So that's going to be a 7. Remove that. So this is a 1, 2 pair. So then this becomes a 1. Yeah, that's 1. Okay. I think that should solve it. 2, 4. Nope, messed up. All right, back here. Let's do a check mark. Looking good. Okay, so this isn't where I messed up. I'm going to delete these from this box. So this would have to be a 1, 5. Wait, this is a 1, 2, so this has to be a 1. So that's a 2, 5, 1, which puts that as a 4. This will be a 7. That's a 1. So we have a 9 here, 7 here, 2 here, 1 here, which puts this as a 5, 6, 5. So that's an 8, 5, 6. That works. Then we have a 9 here, 8 here, 9 here, 8 here, 9, which puts this as a 2. Then we need a 4 and 8. 4 here, 8 here. All right, good. I don't know where I messed up, but I fixed it. So I'll take it. That's not bad. Good puzzle, James, as always.